Blim, blim, blim. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, my bed's a mess. I never made my bed. Fuck. Oh, hang on. Shit.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Pyelen _ just resubscribed for 34 months. viztee reverse.
Good enough. Good enough. Payland, thank you so much for the 34 montharinos. 34 montharinos. I'm very sleepy. I don't know why. Well, I woke up early, I suppose. Woke up at like 8, and then I had a tablets like over an hour ago, but I'm just more tired than I was when I took them. So, it's not ideal. Thank you so much, Paylad. How you doing, good? Oh, mega yawn. Good enough for the story of my life. Good enough. It's Andres, Silk, Accident, Paylad, Halcyon, a visible morning. Very visible. I don't know what the plan is today. I think it's probably just to try and wake up Tom. Oh, I kind of want to do some sort of puzzle game, but I was just looking through my puzzle games. I'm not sure what to do. Plus, it's Tiny Teams soon, and I think I've got some puzzly games ready for Tiny Teams, which might be why I'm in a puzzly mood. I can't talk about anything about Tiny Teams yet, apart from that it starts on tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And so that's all I can say. But I can't leak anything, otherwise I'll get very told off. But I have got some games, and I know what I'm going to be playing, and we're going to be playing some on Friday, because obviously we don't stream at Thursday at 6 o'clock, so we're going to be playing some on Friday and Saturday. But it's Tiny Teams this week, starting tomorrow evening, so it's going to be pretty pog. There's some cool shit in there, there's some real cool games in there, it's pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. There's a lot of different things in there. Yeah, I think you're gonna be very happy. I think you're gonna be very excited. There's a lot of demos to be playing. There's a lot of demos that are available to play as well. But I can't say anything else. Otherwise, I'll be getting an email. Getting a very angry email. But it's gonna be good. Offbeat, a delightful little game that's also a proper music sequence. I think I was looking at that. Would it come up on, I think it might come up on my Steam or something. I saw it and I thought it looked kind of funky. This is supposed to be the instrumental version. I have instrumentals ticked. And yet this song that's playing right now is definitely not an instrumental. Because it has lyrics. I've been scammed. Is it still here? This is... Stop it. There we go. Very upfront about everything you make being your own music, as in it's yours. Find it in this folder, do what you want. First instrument you can use is the cat meow synth. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Offbeat. Is it this guy? Music Tycoon game? Maybe this wasn't the one I was thinking of, but this does look familiar. Everyone in town's been talking about your uncle's new ringtone. You get known for vocals. Andres on a 340 stream streak. Merry streamers. Actually, I saw something. I don't know if we have it. I saw, what channel was it? Was it on Yogs? I saw they had like or I don't know what it was. Somebody had a badge on Yogs, and it was like a little growing tree, and it was like, it said something about streams, keep watching streams to make it grow or something. So I thought it was like stream streak related, but I've not seen it before. So I don't know what the frickety frick it was. Also, it's really hard to find anything in the settings for Twitch because everything's just, honestly, you like go, oh, I wonder where this thing would be, and it's just like not where you think it would be. There's creator badge drops, which is like an event. Once a viewer meets your gift, subscribe, or watch requirement, the badge is automatically rewarded. Oh, so do you think it's that? I thought that was only specific, like, thing that you can only do it for like a certain amount of time. Yes, that doesn't really work. Maybe it was that though. The Bloom badge? It's finished now. Oh, was that what it was? Yeah, I think it was the Bloom badge. Don't talk about the event, it'll cause distress. Yeah, it was the Bloom badge. What was that for? It sounded like it was like a watch streak thing, but it wasn't. But you can make these badges like this. So I could go like, okay, if you how does it even work? So if you like subscribed, viewers must purchase a combination of new, recurring, or gift subscriptions. So you could say like, oh, we're gonna do a subathon, and if you give more than X amount of subs, you get a badge, or something like that. Or we're gonna do a subathon, and if you watch more than X amount of time, you get a badge. Like that. Which I probably will do, because it is my 5th streamiversary soon. 5th year streamiversary. So I probably will make one. But you can do that, but you can't do like... They still don't really... They've added the watch streaks for everybody now, but they don't really do anything apart from give channel points. Like, and there's like a nice pop-up, but... Like, can't give people anything for having a redonkulous stream.
Shadowrin just resubscribed for 45 months. Bob's OG.
Zadarin, the Bob with the Boba Bog. Thank you so much for the 45 montharinos. That's a lot of months. You're amazing. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. Elsaurus, I hope you're doing good. Just for watching streams over a month, they could grow by a certain amount each week. Oh, right. I see. Very random then. I was watching Ped, O's, Duncan, and Ravs playing The Big Walk yesterday. That was good fun. It was a bit... I don't know if it was just... Because I was watching it, they were doing like streaming on their own channels, but then also streaming on like the Yogs at the same time. And I don't know if it was like the way they got the setup, or it's just the game. The game has like no audio settings, so you can't like balance the people's voice volume with the game's volumes, and you can't like turn down music versus like it has no settings. It just has sound. So it was very overstimulating because it was so much, everything was like equally as loud. And TJ, one of the lovely Yogs studio guys on their like stream side, did a little equalization on the stream so that everything sounded much nicer. Which was really, really nice. So it made it a lot more watchable. Because it was just very, like, I think Big Walk will be amazing. Maybe it's okay when you're playing it, but when you're, like, watching it, oh my god, it was so overstimulating. Like, it really needs, like, sound balancing. Kept booting me with connection issues, oh. Yeah, it was just like so loud. So loud. Crazy. Has anything else crazy happened? There's a huge plate update. See what I did there? Plate update. Bam. That came out yesterday. So there's a bunch of, so instead of like beating day 15 and then getting the thing when you like reset, there's challenge cards. So if you beat day 15 on a dish, you can add a challenge card called a heat card. So there's a, like, starting appliances are worst, or customers eat slowly if there are large messes in the room, like all this sort of stuff. And then there's like a chill one instead, so if you want to, that's making the game a lot harder. And then there's like ones where you get like less money and everything's slower and all that sort of stuff. And then there's one where you can make things easier. So you get more money, extra blueprints, patience is higher and there's less customers, or everybody's a cat, so the restaurant never actually shuts down. You can just, like, it's never an issue. If you start getting a massive queue of people, then it's just not a problem because everybody's a cat. They're not that bothered about it. And it added fajitas. So you have to serve them fresh, and there's like a bunch of different fajita pieces, and you gotta fry them up and serve them in the pan, which is pretty cool. And then they've added some with the like challenge card things. They've added these plants, and the plants give a buff, so it's kind of turned a bit roguelite-y now. Because there's like, if you win with the heat cards, then you get a plant, and then the plant buffs you up. And then they've done some stuff to the buffet things and fixed some stuff. Combiners can now bin things, portioners can combine things from item sources, portioners can now empty full bins. Copied blueprints can now be placed back into their cabinets and can be placed into empty cabinets, but they can't be copied, which is very handy because, you know, previously you just had to abandon them if they died. Like, you took them out to see what it was, and you were like, well, that's gone now. But yeah, descriptions of appliances have been improved, process speeds. There's a bunch of cool stuff, a huge load of updates, a bunch of bug fixes. It's a massive update for old Plate Up's 4th birthday. Can you believe it? Crazy. Oh yeah, Endless Legend 2 got a release date and a trailer and everything. So it's coming out September 17th, which is pretty soon. And they're adding the new faction, the Sand Shapers. And they're also adding some rogue factions that are like... It says, a new spin on existing factions. Splinter groups share much of their predecessors. Each will have their own distinct faction quest, story, and gameplay. So it's like... What if the Kin of Sheridan were actually... really warmongery, maybe, question mark? I don't know. What if the necrophage weren't trying to eat everybody? What if they were doing something else, I guess? Might be finally announced the nation I last played as. Yeah, everybody's been waiting for the Sand Shapers. Everybody's been very excited. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. But yeah, new got a nice cheeky 1.0 release date, and it sounds like they're adding a ton of stuff. Hopefully the Sand Shapers won't be too buggy, because they haven't been on like they keep releasing things in the early access so that people test them and fix bugs and stuff, but they're not going to have, like, I know there's people playing on like a, I'm sure the Sand Shapery people probably in the like dev testy build thing, and I know they've been running all of these dev testy stuff. So I'm sure they'll get some testing done, but it's not quite the same as actually having it with a lot more people playing before it actually releases. So it might be a bit of a spicy release. We'll see. Oh my god, do you see any SWAT players? They released a SWAT update. See what I did there? everybody's been asking for ages for them. They were like, oh, I wish I could use the like cyborg stuff and not be a human, because there's a cyborg like race, inverted commas, in SWTOR. So like when you're making your character and you're like, oh, I want to be a Sith warrior Jedi, and I want to use these Jedi skills or zap everybody with lightning, etc. But you like when you're picking your race, you could be like, you know, there's Sith, Cathar, humans, Chiss, you know, blah blah blah. But if you wanted to be a cyborg, you couldn't be like a cyborg Cathar or a cyborg Chiss or a cyborg like Sith pureblood or whatever, you know. You had to just be a human. So cyborg was basically just like an extra customization option / separate class just for humans. And so people were always like, oh, we just talked about it, just mentioned it, so people were always like, I wish I could have these on other characters. And so the broadsword who now runs SWTOR monkeys pawed it and added them to the game, but they're now a head slot item. So they added all of these they also added some hands and some feet, but we're not that's whatever. But they added all the like the cyborg prosthetics as head slot pieces, which is fine, except when you're in like certain cutscenes, if it was like something where maybe there was going to be a bit of kissy kisses or something, you know, a lot of cutscenes take off your helmet in the game, so you've got these things and you're RPing having like a cyborg upgraded chest, and then you go into like a cutscene with one of your characters or whatever, and your fucking helmet's not there, and all your cybernetic implants have gone. It's a bit annoying. So they could have. It would have maybe been possibly impossible / really annoying for them to have added them to the character customization for all the different things. So you couldn't, like, maybe it would have sort of, with how old the game is, maybe it would have been impossible to add all of these new cybernetic like redone models to the like Twi'leks thing. But the way they've added these means that it's cool, because now you can go like, oh, I'm gonna make my cyborgy looking ass Sith, like, or whatever. But at the same time, like, sometimes they're gonna get removed. Yeah, cybernetic Twi'lek tentacles would have been that would be so dope. Like, one of your tentacles got chopped off, so you got a fucking fake cyborg one. That'd be so good. Holy shit. But yeah, they haven't added that. But they've done it in this really annoying way. And also, and that's not the worst bit. The worst bit is how fucking expensive they are. You can't see it on here. Because they've added them as like an armor piece on the store. And so it's like the sort of, you can get the currency in-game and you earn some every month when you're subscribed, blah, blah, blah. But also it's basically a real money currency. And so they are single pieces are 600, and you get like, it's like 400 every month when you're subscribed or something. Cartel currency, I think it's like 400, 500, not a lot. And the bundle for them to get every single one is 6,700 cartel coins with the 33% release discount, inverted commas. And so that's, somebody said it's like $70 or something for everything. Plus, because they're golden, like armor type, you don't unlock everything. It's not like an account-wide unlock. SWTOR has this thing where you can, like, if you have an armor piece and you have the full set, you can use cartel coins to unlock it for account-wide use, so you can just always grab it. And because these are gold armor types, they're probably about 400 cartel coins each to fully unlock for account-wide. So say you wanted these glasses ones that are on here for my And I'm like, oh, I could use these on a couple of different characters, so I'll pay 600 plus 400 to unlock them. That's 1,000. That's a lot of fucking money. That's like £10. It's crazy. Madness. So yeah, they've gone a bit. They've added these, and then they've sort of added them in a not fantastic and very expensive way. So people are pretty pissed. And also people were very excited for them to add cybernetic hands, like new cybernetic glove hand things like these ones. But a lot of people wanted it so it was only one hand, so you could have like left hand is cybernetic, right hand is not. Whereas they've just added both hands. So people are kind of sad about that as well. Yeah, it's something. But yeah, the plate up update, yeah, we just mentioned it. It looks really, really good, right? Really cool. A huge update. Huge update. Did they ever make Rhodians a playable race? They have not. No. What was the last thing? They added, what are they called? Nautilons? Nautilons? Star Wars, is that what they're called? Yeah, Nautilon. Like Kiadimundi. Kit Fisto, not Kiadimundi, that's the wrong character. Kit Fisto, that's what I meant to say. These guys. The tentacle head guys. They added them. But yeah, that was it. That was the last thing they did. Literally unplayable. Take off your bingo cards. Viz is finally gonna play Baldur's Gate 1 or Planescape Torment or Icewind Dale or Morrowind or Jade Empire. When do you know? I can't keep thinking those guys are native to Mon Cala because of the 2D Clone Wars. Oh yeah. Kit Fisto, I know, right? What a badass. A badass. Apparently Expedition Samurai goes into early access. Really loved Expeditions Rome. Oh, that's interesting. Down with just shuttle. What the heck? Someone send me the heat and cold. I wish that it was cold here. It's kind of very rainy and windy today. Do you think Kit Fisto, Alo's Sakura, or was it the other way around? What? Monday, what are you talking about? Wish we got more of him in the movies. I know, he had like one brief appearance in the Clone Wars show as well, right? So it was like, I think in that episode where they nearly kill Grievous, and Grievous kills Kit Fisto's apprentice. And that's like the one time he shows up. I don't really remember him being in anything else. Maybe he like appears in a scene and maybe says like one thing and that's it. Battle of Mon Cala. Oh no, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he was in the Battle of Mon Cala in the 3D Clone Wars show too. That's true. He is in that with Ahsoka and Anakin. That's true. That's true. Good point. Only see 2D Clone Wars. 3D Clone Wars is really good. It's just they really like. It's amazing watching them go from. They basically like started a like Lucasfilm, like Lucas Animation. Basically, they were just like, you know, George Lucas was like, I want to do an animated show. Let's start an animation company, and let's basically just start from scratch doing 3D animation. We don't really super know what we're doing, but we're just gonna go for it. And it's crazy seeing like how different Clone Wars Season 1 animation, like just the texturing, the modeling, the lighting, the animation, how incredibly different it is from the first season to the like 7th season they did after they got bought by Disney. But like even just the progress through the whole thing, it was crazy. Clone Wars Season 1 versus Season 7. Let's go to a good thing. Oh, I don't know if there's a good... Someone's done a video here. It's got a good thing. But it's got Rebels in it as well. YouTube, why you do this? Come on. So yeah, we start off like this kind of thing. Even these are some of the later seasons, not even the first seasons. So it's still like, I still think it looks pretty good even still. And then by the time you get to like fucking thingy episodes. But no, it's like this sort of thing, right? So, you know, all that, the models and the textures and everything are pretty good. The lighting's not quite there. And then there's like this is like a lot better. The lighting and stuff in this episode is further on. Like as it gets better and better and better and better. And then by the time you get to the last season of the show, it's like getting kind of crazy. Like it's so different. Like the gorgeous lighting and like it's just so good. It's so good. It's just getting through the first few seasons because it's like a very like if you're watching it for the first time now, it's very disjointed because they kind of were releasing, they were writing these stories for these characters and like stuff that was happening during the Clone Wars, and basically it was like the sort of writers' table with Dave Filoni and George Lucas and everybody, and he was just like going through the scripts and they were like, oh, this is really cool, this sounds like a great episode, okay, do this, and then they like made the episode, and then George was like, you know what, we should do a prequel episode to this, see how it happened, see how we got here. It's like, oh, we should do a sequel episode for this. And so it's just like the first like 3 seasons of the Clone Wars are very like all over the place because they're like sort of were not coming out, like they were just sort of like it was just sort of George and some of the other writers going like, what if we did a prequel episode for that episode we did in the first season? And so it's just all super out of order. And so they ended up releasing this like watch order guide that's on like, I think it's on Disney's website or Star Wars' website or whatever. It's like an official chronological episode order because it's so all over the place. So the actual like first 2 episodes, one of them's episode 2, season 2 episode 16, and it's season 1 episode 16, and then it's the Clone Wars movie, and then it's season 3 episode 1, season 3 episode 3, and then it's season 1 episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 34, 50, blah 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 blah. And then it starts to be a bit more in order, and it jumps around a bit more again, and then yeah, it's just like, it's funny. But I recommend if you ever want to watch the Clone Wars TV show, I would absolutely watch it in this chronological episode order way, because there's just no reason not to. It's not like when you were watching Star Wars for the first time, you're like, oh, which Star Wars movie should we watch first? And you never go watch it in chronological order. You go watch the originals, then the prequels, then the sequels. But in this, I would absolutely watch the Clone Wars in chronological order because it just makes more sense. The story just makes more sense. And plus you get like so far through and then it just sort of becomes a line. Like once you hit once you hit like season 3, a bit of season 3 has like the odd one stuck in it, but it generally becomes pretty much just a straight line after that, and there's no jumping around. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, dash the sequels. Wait, you do episode 4. Wait, if you're watching Star Wars for the first time, you do episode 4, 5, then episode 1, 2, and 3, then 6. That's pretty crazy. Watching the sequels is just an exercise in disappointment. Doing this soon after I read more of the books. Only Ahsoka watched. Oh, I love the Ahsoka show. I just read it, watched it again recently. So good. I'm excited for season 2. I hope it's not going to be too long away. And then they made Rebels, obviously, which has got a bit of a different art style because they've obviously Clone Wars got very expensive toward the end. Like that even just that scene there of Ahsoka standing there here with that, you know, those cloth, rendering all those cloth physics, realistic cloth physics, and this Vader standing thing, like rendering all that. It's really expensive. So then they went back when they did Rebels. They were like, okay, we're gonna make it cheaper, and also they based it on a lot of the artwork, like the original artwork from, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the person who did it, but it was like the original Star Wars like concept art stuff. So Zeb is what the original like Wookiee Chewbacca thing was, which ended up being like the Lasat Ralph McQuarrie, that's it. And like the lightsabers, like these little thin lightsabers, and like all the environments and everything just look a lot like the concept arts and the ships and everything. Like it's so it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. It's good. It's the good stuff. I really like Rebels. It is like, you know, it is a show made for a younger audience or whatever, because people aren't getting decapitated or whatever, but at the same time it's just really good Star Wars. Like, honestly, I think Rebels is my favorite show. It's just really fucking good Star Wars. It's found family. It's you know, it's just everything. It's like it just feels so much like it. It's a found family story with some crazy mystical shit going on and some people fighting to help the people who are being oppressed by the Empire. Like, it's perfect. It's perfect Star Wars. Not enough decapitations in kids shows these days, honestly. Well, it's just like, you know, people getting shot and it just sort of leaves a little scorch mark on their armor and then they keel over, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's getting like their chest blasted open or anything, because that's not the type of show it is. You know, don't go into it expecting it to be Andor somehow, because it's not. But it's still like, I still think Rebels is the best Star Wars. I definitely recommend them if you haven't watched them. Lots of helmet trophies. Yes, dude, so many helmets. So many helmets. Yeah, true, yeah. Yeah, Ezra's just a little kid, and yet he's collecting all of these trooper helmets every time they, well, presumably aren't necessarily killing. So, I mean, some people definitely are. You know, just collecting all these different Imperial helmets. It's not weird at all. But yeah, and then Ahsoka is a really good follow-up. I saw some people who were complaining that the Ahsoka show, they were like, oh, why is I hate that the Ahsoka show is just Rebels 2.0, and it's like, but it is. It is. That's just what it is. It is a continuation. The Rebels is a continuation of the Clone Wars. You know, there's a lot of crossover characters. There's some clones. There's Ahsoka. There's Saw Gerrera. You know, a lot of Mandalorian stuff going on. Continuing on from the Clone Wars and Mandalorian things. There's all the stuff with, oh my gosh, I suddenly have a thought about somebody and then they've gone. Hera's dad is the Twi'lek guy whose name I've suddenly forgotten, who's like the leader of the Twi'lek resistance in both the Clone Wars against the Separatists and then against the Empire. Like it is just Rebels was a continuation of Clone Wars, so of course Ahsoka is going to be a continuation of that. Like, it's just, what would you expect it to be? It's just weird. I don't really know what people were thinking it was going to be. Very confusing. But they're still in the helmets. Oh my god. Oh my god, that turns out there was decapitation in the show after all. Bet kids won't appreciate Andor nearly as much as adults. True, yeah. Watch Andor and Rogue One after the movies, the vibe is completely different. Yeah, it would be weird to watch episode 1, 2, and 3, then watch Andor and then Rogue One, and then... I mean, Rogue One still sort of fits. I feel like Rogue One on its own you could squeeze in before 4, but it is still a bit different. Do you hear about Wonder Man Season 2 being cancelled? Yeah, but I haven't watched the first Season 1 yet, because I'd cancelled my Disney Plus before it came out. So I haven't actually watched it. The reason that it's going to be cancelled. Feels bad, man. The Machete Order. Machete. Anyway, Star Wars. What are we doing today, chat? The argument that people have too much homework just to watch a show, having to watch a kids show so I can understand live action shows is a big ask for some people. I feel like Ahsoka was entirely watchable without having to have watched any of the other things. But I mean, listen, I would more than happily have I honestly would have preferred if the Ahsoka show had been animated, an animated continuation of the Rebels / Clone Wars stories, but set at the same time as like the Mandalorian and stuff. But they want to do the whole Mandalorian, Ahsoka, like Thrawn sort of heir of the Empire version. So they wanted to do the live action one, which I think is still fine. But like, I don't know. If you're not gonna commit to watch the shows and enjoy them and enjoy the content, then you know I can't really be upset. It's like going, oh, I've started watching Game of Thrones at season 8. It's like, well, it's like Star Wars when Ahsoka came out, and all I remember is people complaining about costumes looking like costumes. Watched Ahsoka without watching Clone Wars. I didn't really care about anyone because I hadn't experienced them, but the show was fine. That's fair. That's fair. Season 8, they only made 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. Oh, my bad. Oats, how you doing? I don't know. I feel like I know what you mean. Well, that's why I think the Mandalorian movie that they just released was like a pretty good... It simultaneously was like a good job showing where the Mandalorian and like where he was at in his story after the TV series seasons. But also it was just it was so nice as sort of an intro to who the Mandalorian is and also who Grogu is and how they care about each other and everything. Like, I think it did a fantastic job. I'm kind of sad that it didn't do super well in the movies, because I think it was the perfect introduction for the rest of the movies that they were planning to do. I hope they're still doing. Because it just... It does sort of help introduce everybody to everybody in the wider audience without having to watch everything else. Kind of annoys me as a fan of Rebels, they'll do Bad Batch or Shadow Lord in Clone Wars style when it comes to Rebel sequel. I know you got to do this in live action, mostly different actors. It's fine, but new actors are good. But yeah, I know what you mean. I agree. I would have been perfectly happy doing the whole plot line they want to do in the movies and just having them done it in like a Clone Wars thing format instead. I've been totally down for that. Expensive though. Ultimately, it's just about them, like, I think they're obviously not wanting to do more TV shows with Disney Plus now. They've sort of not, I think they've cancelled most things. I know that Ahsoka Season 2 is supposed to be coming out at some point next year, I think, hopefully. And then there's, but like, there's not, they've cancelled the Wonder Man thing, and I don't know if there's any other Marvel TV shows that they've got in the works. I've not heard of anything. Joel, open bananas from the top stem or the bottom? From the top. That's great. Opening from the bottom's crazy. Juicy, I hope you're doing good. I'm very tired. Honestly, I'm super, super tired. I guess opening them from the bottom. You're crazy. Puppet and faceless man with mask isn't really a good wagon to hitch your action-packed space opera futures to. What do you mean? Do you not think? I think man with mask is difficult, obviously, but everybody loves Grogu. I think the movie just came out too late. If it had come out when The Mandalorian was super popular, like Season 1 and Season 2, COVID time, if they popped out the movie, like, kind of soon after that, then I think it would have been absolutely popping. But because they did, then they did, like, Season 3, and people didn't enjoy Season 3 as much, even though I did. As a big fan of The Mandalorian plot lines that have been running through all the other TV shows, I really enjoyed Season 3. But everybody else did not enjoy it. And then they waited for ages, and then they released a movie. So it feels like they kind of missed the hype. When you tear a banana off a bunch, you already open the top. True. Bottom is easy, monkey style. True. Just eat it, peel and all. I don't really eat bananas that much, to be fair, so I don't really have a good comment on this. But I would open them from the top. Amogus. 2 new rolls. Amogus. Puppet is cute. Exactly. What are we doing today then, chat? What are we doing? I don't really know. I'm very, very tired. Like, astonishingly tired. Maybe I just didn't really sleep very much, and so I've had my ADHD tablet, and all my ADHD tablet has done is go, you need to go to sleep. Pokey, how are you? I'm exhausted as well. Chill does time? I know, I want to see that tomorrow though. So much sleepy day. So sleepy. Important stuff for the week is done. Hell yes. Get to chill. Perfect. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. I just saw something. It's like they're talking about Gamescom thing here. Wasn't there something? I just had like a thought, and I saw a TwitchCon thing, and I was just like thinking about something. I can't remember what it was. Something to do with the price of something. But it's gone. It's gone. I don't remember. Oh, Tabs being in front of me. Oh, yeah. When did Viz get a Tabs cap? Excited for the Ryan Gosling Starfighter movie. Well, my friend mentioned this the other day. They were talking about like upcoming films and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, there's a Star Wars. They're doing a Star Wars Starfighter movie with Ryan Gosling in it." And I was like, "Well, listen." I was like, "Yeah, They've been talking about doing this Starfighter movie for fucking ages, and I won't believe it exists until I've sat in the cinema watching it on screen. And that's how I feel about Darius. I don't believe it. Until I'm literally sat there watching it on screen, I will not believe it exists. Because they keep saying they're going to do some Star Wars movies, and then suddenly they get cancelled, and then they're saying they're going to do something, and then it gets cancelled. So it's just, I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything I hear. Dino Dungeon? Yeah, I did manage to do... I got a win on the base thing for the 3 characters. Rogue Squadron movie, Death Squadron movie, never met her. They've been filming it. It's how he got the Ghost Rider role. Until I've seen it in the cinema, I don't believe it. 90% sure they've been talking about this since TF8 it came out? Yeah, I think so. I don't believe anything I hear until I see it with my own eyes. Not if it's Star Wars related. You know, apparently there's some video games or something. Remember that video game with the drums and stuff? It doesn't exist. It's not real. Should we do some Dino Dungeon or something? Anybody know any good Dino Dungeon stratagems? I'm popping that bad boy open. We can keep chatting nonsense at the same time. Don't die. That's probably a good stratagem. New run. Okay, so I managed to beat the base game on Cinder, Lizver, and Nera. So, like the base difficulty. So I've got the second thing now, because Nera's got one where they have less health, but they're all about blocking. And when you gain block, you gain parry, and then you can parry back the damage. So you take damage and then you go bam. This game looks cute as fuck. Yeah, so it's a roguelike. And you got like the different little characters, and they've got different skills. So their this one's first one is like parrying. So if you still got block left, you hit them back with the amount of block you've got left. But their other thing is, if you've got no energy left at the end of your turn, gain 1 energy until the end of the battle, which is pretty crazy. All dice gain +1 extra value for every 6 dice in your deck. So that seems pretty crazy. Very dice spammy. And then Lizver is a poison one. So whenever you receive damage, apply poison to a random enemy at the start of the turn. And their other one is apply haste to a random slot on the board. Haste is immediately used the dice placed there. I haven't really had a lot of luck with Dino Dungeon. Can give some tips while playing. Don't have overall tips that always work. That's fair. And then Cinder is like the starter character. It took me ages to win a game with them. I only just managed to do it the other day. And I basically ended up doing it as like a block and parry build. So they've got, on odd turns, you gain an extra dice. And gain +1 energy every time you draw 15 dice, which was kind of handy. But the other thing is, on odd turns, gain 1 lucky, so you can reroll. And dice gain +1 extra value for every time you reroll. So that one could be really good. I did get an item on my win with Cinder where I could reroll a lot. So the reroll one would be really good. But I need to play at a higher difficulty. I need to play D1, tougher enemies, so I can unlock this new character. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I go for like a block build again. So I'm going to try harder difficulty block build. I'm going to skip the thingy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, if you want to keep chatting about whatever, we can do that. We can chat about whatever, chat. Don't you worry about it. So how this game works, if you've not seen it, this is my health. It's like a little sort of, it's like a little dice roguelike. So I've got to kill this enemy, and so I don't currently have any damage die in my hand, but I have got some blocks. So this is a block die, and it costs 2 to put down. You can see in the golden thing there, 2. It has grow on it, so after use it gains +1 extra value. Dice in the spire, yeah. There's a heal one here, and this heal one has glass and faulty, so it can't be upgraded or granted any more properties, and because it has glass property, it can only be used once per fight. Boosts the dice that it points to, so if you put a 1 down, a 1 boost gives +1 to things 1 tile away from it. Like that. So if you put it in like this corner, it only does that one. If you put it here, it does that. And a 3 boosts things by +3, 3 tiles away. And those are the sort of main basic, and then there's an attack, obviously. Just a normal attack die. I think for right now, I'll just defend, and then he'll attack me with his 1 attack that he has here. He's got 8, the enemy's got 1 attack and 8 health. And he'll hit me, and then I'll counterattack 6, because I have my special counterattack skill. Very Slain Spire inspired? Yeah, I think so. You don't eat a lot of bananas. What are your top 5 favourite fruits? I'm not really a huge fruit eater. I think the problem with, like, on its own, I have it in other things or whatever, but I have, like, I'm kind of bad with food in that certain textures of food really I don't vibe with at all. So a lot of fruit sort of ends up going there because it's very wet and like squidgy. So I'm not very good at my fruit. I need to eat more fruit, really. I don't get my 5 a day. Nopers. Okay, so we've got to kill this guy, and they've got 2 health. So if I just whack down my 3 damage die, they will die. Boop. Problem solved. Texture is the most important part of food for it to be good? Yeah, I think so. I'm really bad with it. I'm really bad. Okay, so here we can pick a new die because we finished this battle. Or we could skip and get 1 coin to spend later. So we got a terrain, so it applies +4 boost to the die slot it's used on. So basically you put this down and it does, depending on how it's rolled, 1 to 4 extra boost on the slot that you can use the turn after. And then a boost die, and this boosts like the ones we have, where it boosts like 1 to 4 slots away. And then we've got block die. And since we're very block build, I'm going to take the block die, I think. That makes most sense. Let's go this way on the tree. Another battle. Okay, so I'm going to take 5 damage. That's not ideal. What's the best thing to do here? If I put +2 thing down. It's the same difference really, isn't it? If I do this, I can get +6, and then I won't take any damage, but I won't be doing any damage in return. I think it's worth taking some damage to deal some out here, maybe, because... So I do a little bit of counterattack on that first one, because I still had some block left. Okay, and I've got a lot of block die left. So if I put, like, these 2 down, I could do a +1 and get 9. And then that guy would definitely die. Plunk. And then they'll hit me and I'll take 4 damage. Okay, now I've got 9 health. So it's just kind of like this, really, you know, nice and chill. So if I +6 block, that's only going to be 3 damage. I think it's worth doing. That's 5 damage, plus the 1 from the counterattack, 6 damage. Not a huge amount. Plunk. Alright, now I can put down a +3 and then a 1 attack, and then it'll die. And I can heal myself, because I've still got my heal. I'll get my 1 health back that I lost. Okay. Right, now we've got a mirror dice, so it mirrors the dice 6 slots away. A puncture damage. Deal 4 times 2 damage to the target enemy after you lose 2 extra value, so that's not as great. Double dip is when you draw the dice, you draw an extra dice from your pile, so double dip's pretty nice, especially with the mirror dice, because obviously if you draw the mirror dice, that's taking up one of your draws, so it drawing another one is just pretty nice. I'd probably take that one. Having a mirror. Okay, and then we've got an event. Suddenly feel a chill down your spine, your muscles tense, making it possible to move. As you look to your right, you see a grotesque abomination. Try to draw your sword, grant heavy property to 1 dice, or try not to make a sound, grants the hollow property. So heavy is that it locks the dice on the board and it drops value every turn until it runs out. So it's kind of useful for like that big block die we have. If you just plonk it on the board on 1 turn and then it just stays there every turn. But also, our big block die costs 2 energy, and making it cost 1 energy would be pretty pog. So I'm going to take that and put it on this. Oh, my other thing does have grow though, so it would just sort of stay there. Oh, I've done it now. Okay, we've got hollow. So it costs less. You feel empty inside. Moo. And then we've got a little shop, but we don't have a lot of money. Annoyingly, if we had an extra coin, we could have bought one of these things. Got a free upgrade though. Let's upgrade our now slightly cheaper mega die. So what I like to do normally is sort of, I could whack these guys up to 8 and then do like 2 6s maybe. So now I've got one cost huge chungus that grows every turn too. And I can buy another one of them. Unfortunately, if I had slightly more gold, I could have got the tree stump, which sounds like it could be crazy. Dice in your draw pile at the end of your turn gain 1 extra value is crazy. At the start of your next turn, an odd face between 1 and 7 will be selected die. That face gain +4. See, that's pretty good too, but I can't do it. So, we can upgrade something else. I think we upgrade this double dip guy. Let's make it have a bunch more 4 faces. Tend to like making them all the same number a lot, because some items give benefits to specific roles. Yeah, true. I might make this one have lots of 2s and 4s. That seems pretty reasonable. Okay, and now I'm out of money. Bye, shop. Fight time. Okay. Okay, so this guy he's got a special thing. So when he's alive, he keeps an ant dice on the board. And the ant dice locks the slot while the enemy is alive. And if I buff it, it gives him a buff. Gets it 1 extra attack, so I want to avoid accidentally buffing it up where possible. He's going to do 3 damage to me, so it's actually beneficial for me to... Well, it's kind of the same either way, just hit him. Boop. Okay, oh, I got my big die. Okay, hang on, we might be able to do some kind of crazy stuff here. So I've got my mirror die. So if I do that, that mirrors my 6, which gives me 12. And then I've got this 3 I can put at the top, which buffs all of the bottom row. And so I get 21 block. So he'll attack me for 3 damage. And then I'll kill him outright with my 21 block. Boop. Bam. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, okay. A heavy attack die. So it stays on the board. A boost die. Or another mirror. Very expensive mirror die. Tricky. Probably the attack. It's always nice to have some attack die. Okay, another combat. Another combat. Got my huge guy. I think we just do this. 15 block. Okay, he's on 1 health. And then he's on 17. I drew a lot of dice then, holy moly. What can I do here? So probably better if I mirror that. If I put down... At least I won't take any damage. Is that the benefit? Oh wait, hang on. If I attack, I'll kill this guy before he damages me. And then I'll reflect that for a very measly 2 damage. Oh wait, no, he didn't even attack me. Okay, he's going to attack me quite a lot harder now, though. Okay, so if we buff up our big guy, and then just attack. Yeah, seems reasonable. Smash. Smash. Oh, he's on 1 health. Come on. Come on. Huge over-the-top counter-attack. Bam. Okay. And then we've got a potion, so we can use, they're like a one-time use item. Boosted dice gain more value. However much you roll from the potion to your final roll of a potion. So it's like a potion buffing potion. Or deal some damage to all enemies. Almost always forget about the potions. I feel like I kind of ignore all of them except the one that you can get that stacks up over time, so that by the time you get to use it, it's like does loads of damage. I might take the boosted one. I almost never use that. Okay, and then we could do either an event or a battle. Events can give us cool little mementos, like our counterattack one that we start with. Or they can buff our dice. Or a battle can give us a dice, which is kind of nice. I'll take the event. I'll take the event. If you're getting stuck on the floor, spiderwebs are blocking the way. So if we slash through, if we roll a 6 or more, we get 7 coins. If we roll 6 or less, we lose all our coins that we have left. And if we roll 6 or more on this, we obtain Determination Juice Relic, which gives, once per turn on the first die you place on the board, will be its reroll to its highest value possible. It's a really nice one, actually. I think I had that before. Otherwise, we'll get a curse. But this one rolls 2 d8s, so the chances of us getting 6 or more is pretty high. Fuck it. Nice. We only just did that. We got 7. Okay. So, the first die we put down on the board gets a buff. I do like getting the events. Okay, that gave us 2 coins and a new relic. Dice gain +1. Gain 1 extra value for every dice with a face value of 0 on the board. So not very helpful. But there's not really any point in skipping it. Because it doesn't give us anything for not taking it. We got a free double dip we can apply to something. And then we've got some potions we could buy. What should we put our double dip on? Maybe on one of the boost dies, probably good. Right. Okay, the only potion I could buy is block. So... we could... Well, there's not really much point in removing our properties from the dice. We could get retain. So we could have a die that will always be in our hand if we don't use it. I'm not sure what one we would really want to put that on, though, if we did. Because it's kind of nice for some of these to re-roll. Like, that's got double dip on, so pulling it back out of the bag's kind of nice. But actually, because we've got the determination juice and the first die we put down on the board will be its highest value, we could put it on whatever we wanted. So if we put it on, like... Let's say we put it on the block die and maybe we don't use it, but then we could put it down first next time, and then I feel like that's a reasonable thing to do. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to remove anything, so we'll go next. Okay. Battle time. My mirror one rolled 0. That's pretty cringe. Actually, if I put it down, it'll be big max, though. Okay. Oh, Darius, if I didn't say, on the 170 stream streak, hell yeah. And K, really, on the 15 stream streak. Hell yes, everybody. Okay, so if I put that down, that'll roll to its max value, which is 6. And I put that down, we get 16. And then if I... what's the best use of this? I could boost for 2, and that'd give us an extra 4. Or I could put down this attack die. I think boosting. Boosting! Okay. So, we'll get attack, we'll slice. Get attack, we'll slice. That's one of them dead. Turn 2. We got our huge boy back again. Rolled it max. Problem solved. Slice, counterattack. Okay, so we're kind of chilling now. We feel like we've got a reasonable thing at the moment. Oh, I haven't really used any of these draw die yet. Gain +7 bonus. Draw bonus. So it's a very expensive die, but we'll also like draw 1,000,000 dice the next turn. I don't know, it could be helpful. Also, it costs 2. Well, this heal is free. So I might take the free heal. Oh, but then this lethal attack with... It's kind of nice. I'll take lethal attack. Fuck it. I might regret that. Right, do we want to do... We could do an elite boss battle tile. Elite battle. Or a question mark. There's a campfire there. Which we could get more health with. Forge. Maybe we go question mark. Fuck it. Ooh. A Tolonite statue shows a warrior from the past holding a dull and rusty blade. You notice 3 openings in its body as if you were meant to pierce the blade into one of them. Pierce it into the heart gives us attack die. Get +4 value, but you take 2 damage at the end of your turn, which isn't great. Block die get +2 extra value. Heal die get -1, which is really good for us. Or attack die get +2 value and heal die get -1. So we definitely want this. Block dice get +2 and heal dice get -1 for sure. Huge. Okay. Elite battle tile. Fuck it. We can do an elite one, right? Hopium. Okay, this one's got 2 waves of combat. These are all rolled max apart from this thingy die, so if we Flock that in. That's how you get all the good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Okay, we're going to take a bunch of damage. But if I put this down, it's got 6 value and it's going to stay there and keep attacking, so. If you like this, you really like STS2. Status. Okay. So I think the most logical thing to do is put down our big block die to get the huge roll on it. Get a big boost down. And then, oh, we got a little cheeky reroll on this guy. I gave his same thing. And then we're going to do 5 damage to this guy. Guess it probably makes sense to just kill this guy straight up. Slice. And then he'll hit us. And then he's 3 health. Okay. Okay. I think I will put down my block die. Because it gains value every time. Because there's going to be another wave of mobs. Bam. Okay, next wave. Okay, so we've got... Applies a tangled slot effect of 1 random thing on the board for each time they deal damage to the player. Oh no. Oh no. Luckily, they're not going to damage us at all, right? Okay, so they're going to do 2 times 3 times 6 damage. So if we just block a whole bunch, then counterattack him. Slice. We got our huge die back. 31 blockerino. And then just an attack. Slice. Okay. 9. We got our huge guy back. This is great. This is great. We've got the combo. We just keep getting our huge die back every time. Oh, he's not going to do an attack this time. He's having a little sleep. Okay. So we don't actually need to use our huge guy. It's actually better to try and buff the hell out of this one attack die we have. He had a little sleep. Okay, he's going to attack us this time, but we're going to kill him. Right now. Straight up. Bam! Okay. New relic. At the end of your battle, increase +1 your max HP, or dice gain +1 extra value for each unique face value they have. That is a good one as well. But getting max health, I don't have very much health. Get a cat nap. Both of these are really good. It's very annoying. Top hat does work well with the max rolling thing. Okay, I might be regretting not taking the extra max health later on in the game though. Sambard, how are you? Okay, free attack die. Or a free copy die. Or a prism, which lets a die extend their effect 3 slots away. So if for example, I had like a boost that gave +3 to a certain thing, and then I put this on it, it gives +3 to another load of slots. It's kind of handy. A free mirror die is really nice. A free attack die is pretty nice. I'll take the free mirror die. I might regret it though. Let's take the block potion. And then run the forge. Okay. Oh, we can actually buy something in this forge. Okay, so increasing the value. So what do we need to do with the values now is we need to have like a lot of unique faces. So if I do it on this guy, I give him 6, 4, 3, or maybe 5. So, oh, it doesn't quite work, does it? It sort of works. Maybe the strat is to actually do... Wait. No, that doesn't work. Ah, fuck it. Okay, so now that die has a bunch of different things on it. And then we've got a light bulb that has flash. Deal 2 damage to all enemies when using a dice with a flash property, so we don't have any of them, so don't bother about that. Boost die gain +1 boost value when all available slots on them have been filled, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I think I've got it sorted. Boost die gain +1 boost value when all of the slots have been filled is pretty nice. It's not huge. I'll take it. And then I think we should redistribute some face values. Tamard, what the heck? Vapog dropout news. They have licensed all of Don Hertzfeld's works, animations, including in September his latest award-winning short will be on there. Oh, nice. Okay, face redistribution. So I think if we redistribute the faces of this guy, okay, now I've got a lot of points left though, so I can't quite. I could do a 0. There's not really much point, I guess. Have I got something that's doing even faces? Okay. I think that sort of works, right? Because then it gives us like the best sort of mix. Okay, so now that guy's gonna have a... So if we put him down first, he's always +8. Plus he's got the grow property, so he gets 1 extra value every time we use him. Plus he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different faces, so he's gonna have 7 extra value. So he's gonna be a huge guy. He did Rejected years ago. Animations contracted by the Family Learning Channel. And Rejected. What my references are from. Oh, it's been kind of old. I thought you might be familiar with it. I don't think so. You reduce all of them by 1 except the 8. They all gain +1. Oh, yeah. Oh, too late though. Discard 1 die? Okay, I don't want to do that. But I can remove all the properties from a dice. Do I need to do that? I could remove Faulty from this potentially? I don't think I can though. I don't have any glass dice right now. I can have a look at it, see what it does. Yeah, I can't do the ones that I'd actually want to do, so we don't want to do that either. Useless tile. And we don't have enough money to shop, but we would get 1 free thing. Or we could get 3 max health. What do we think's better? 3 max health or whatever the 1 random free thing could be? max health. Oh, we could redistribute faces instead of the max health, though. You know, we could do a little bit more redistribution. We can't do that guy, because he's faulty. That guy we've already done. Not really much point doing that guy. Can't do that guy because he's faulty. We could do this guy, but we'd only be able to do... We might be able to do 0, 2, 3, 4. But no, probably not though. We'd probably be able to do... No, it wouldn't be worth doing it. I think we just get no max health. That precious little max health. Okay. Oh, it's this guy. This guy's kind of annoying for my current combatage. Okay, so if you put an attack die on this slot, you attack the Scorpion Rider, who has 12 health. And when he's off, the other guy doesn't attack, I'm pretty sure. That's a max rolled already. This has a reroll. Okay, what are we thinking? I think we just do a lot of block. I think we do this. 51 block, and then we take 8 damage, and we thwack him back with... Bang. And we just ignore the rider. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that's not ideal. I kind of forgot that he also attacks and has ruined my plan. Okay, so now that he's attacked and ruined my plan, I have to attack manually. Wow, I put that down and it gets 20 value. That is bonkers. Did I take the thing? Oh yeah, so if I boost die, if I put this here it gets 2, but if I put that there everyone gets 1. Okay, let's do that. Boop. Okay, and then if I have an attack die, I do, blessedly. I could just whack that down. Oh yeah, because I puts down, it gets max damage. 2 times is it? Crazy, I forgot about that. Okay, so... Yeah, that's doing that. Not any point in shielding again, because he's not going to attack me. Another 19 damage. Okay, and then... What do we have? We want to put down our big blocker. Big blocker. And then just another bit of block. Sure. I could have made the max roll make the mirror work, but I wanted the huge shield instead. I think it was better value. Okay. He's going to attack us again. He's going to do 10 damage to us, and we can't... I could make the mirror work now. Free mirror gives us a bunch of damage. And then we'd survive. Fuck it. Actually, wait, no, we are going to take some damage because the little guy's going to attack us. No, my health! My health! Huge blocker. And then... damage. He's gonna die anyway. We could have just damaged him. New relic. Dice with a face value of 6 gets 6 extra value. Any excess damage will also be dealt to the next enemy. How does the star yo-yo interact with my counter attack though? How does it work with my parry? If I parry someone and it does some damage, does that then go... We can try it? But the mercenary license is huge. On my 6th day, so... How many have I really got with 6? Only really that guy, honestly. Wait, top hat, yeah. Okay, let's try the yo-yo. And hope. Ooh, a free multiplier. But then we got a loaded block die. Free Markiplier, yeah. The mirror. Yeah, because it's 3 and 6, so it isn't a waste, because it actually does something. I think having another block die would be good. 3 on a mirror 3 dice. Oh yeah, I always forget about that. Okay. Okay, we got Super Fireball Potion. Deal 10 plus 4d6 damage to a target enemy. Or apply 2 plus 2 d4 extra values at all slots on the board. Big damage, I think. Big damage. Heal my tiny bit of health, such. So if I could have healed that already, I'd have got like an extra... Here we go, new area. Okay. Alright, it's weak spot boy. Okay. 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 What can we do? We need to fill these weak spots. Well, actually, if we're just blocking it anyway, we don't necessarily need to. Big blocker. And then sword and a boost. Small boost. Actually did 2 boost better than... I guess it doesn't make much difference. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 damage and then we're gonna do 39 damage. We got him. He's dead. Next. Do I want any of these? Oh. Change all incoming damage to X is kind of... Actually, would be probably really good. It's a, oh my god, we're gonna die potion. But also we could skip it and get 2 gold. Risking it. Okay, which way do we want to go? If we go this way, we can do a battle and then an event and then a forge. But if we go this way, we can do battle, event, forge. And then it's battle, loads of question marks. The best kind of potions? I YOLO'd it for the money. Okay. Not fantastic. Not a fantastic start. We've got no block. So we're gonna take some damage. We can outright kill this guy, though. I should probably... It might be better to kill that guy. Oh, I think it is better to kill the frog. Goodbye, frog. Oh yeah, I forgot the damage... Ouch. Shares out. Ow, stop hitting me! My health! My health! Okay. Put that down. Copy. I could have healed, though. If I have 16, he's not going to attack me. If I put this down and then heal myself. Bang. Okay. Okay, so if I don't put a damage down, he's not going to attack me. Damage. 69. Nice. Bam. He's dead anyway. I didn't even need to do that. Okay, and then we've got target to extend. So a free extendy dice. Heal or a +3 to the value of any dice 1 slot away. Okay. The close boost dice is really nice because you can... you don't have to send it 3 slots away to do +3. It just boosts the things next to it, which is kind of nice. But then extending the effects... How does the prism work for our, if we did a prism on a mirror... I'll take the close boost dice. Okay, event. Oh, if this is the... There's an event in this level, I think. Oh, it's not the one. A sauna-like lake appears. Giant lily pads. They look unstable. Okay, so we could jump across. If we roll 8 or more, we'll get loaded to 1 selected dice. So on reroll gain +2 extra value. And we do have a dice that we are rerolling, so that's pretty good. If we get 8 or more, we could get dense. Gain 3 extra value for each dice on the board. Dice energy net cost is now 2, so less helpful. Loaded's probably better. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, I've got to randomly put loaded on one of my dice. Oh, God. Oh! Wait, did they put it on the right one? No, it didn't. It put it on the heavy one. Ah, fuck. Oh, well. Sauna mentioned. Do we want to go for the forge? We have 12 coins, and then there's a load of question marks, so we could get anything. Fuck it. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Oh, I can't afford things. Damn it. Right. So I'm increasing dice value. I could do it on this boost die. Okay, so we want to spread out its juice. So we kind of want to do... like that. Want to boost the ones? We want, because we have one of these relic thingies that's giving us dice gain +1 extra value for each unique face value they have. So we kind of want to, like, it maybe it would have made sense to boost one of the ones to a 2 because it's the same sort of either way. But I think that's maybe the better way of doing it. We could upgrade one of our silver dice, so we could make our OP guy even more OP. And do you know what? I think I will. Oh wait, never mind. That's not going to work how I thought it was going to work. We don't really want to do that then. Never mind. Cancel. Abort. Abort. Fun greater than min-maxing. Sometimes you need a little bit of min-maxing in your life. We could do a little basic upgrade. Again on something. We could actually do it on this mirror. We could actually upgrade the mirror die. I don't think that's a good idea though. It's tricky to decide. I'm kind of tempted maybe to hold on to the money. I'm going to hold on to the money. Okay. Random question mark tile. It's a fight. It's a fight. Okay, so we've got the taking up a slot thing, and then we have this plus and minus thing, so dice on these slots gain worth half as much, but if you connect them up, then they are worth normal amount. So not a huge deal. So we could do a huge blocker again. And then some damage. So if we do 6 damage, it's not going to be enough really, is it? But at the same time, fuck it. Huge counterattack, kills that guy, kills that guy. Oh, never mind, yeah, because I forgot we have the damage. Oh, so the yo-yo does work. I keep forgetting the yo-yo works. Oh, yo-yo, excess damage will be dealt to the next enemy. I keep forgetting about the yo-yo. Oh my god, I haven't seen this before. Dual Edge. Deals 6 damage to the target enemy if the final value is odd. Gain 6 block instead. What the heck does that mean? Oh right, so if you put it down, so it's 6. It's 2, 4, and 6, so it's even, so it will do damage. But if you put it on something that gives like +3, that would make it 9, which would be odd, so then it'd give block instead. That's interesting. Lillian, you. Otherwise, we could just take another block dice. The thing with this is, obviously it gives big rolls, so we could use it very strategically where we needed damage versus block. But also it costs 2, and it might just be better to just take the block die, which I'm going to do. Question mark. Oh, feeling tired? You've decided to rest for a bit. Abruptly, a hoarse voice pulls you on high alert. It comes from the shadows where only a pair of eyes is visible. Welcome to my wandering tent, traveler. What can I do for you? If I remove one of my relics, I can gain 20 coins. Actually, that's not a bad idea because I do have this orange clover. Dice gain +1 extra value for each dice with a face value of 0 on the board. So I don't have any, so... Well, I do have some that can be 0, but I haven't been playing them. So I could get rid of my orange clover. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Bam. That's free 20 gold worth. And now I've got some treasure. More block is more good. Yeah, when I can parry, more block is more good. Block dice, reduce -1 net energy cost. Oh, this is so goated. Okay, now we are doing free block dice. This is so good. We are living the fucking block dream right now. Looks like it's all coming up viztee. Right, so this guy is putting down some honey dice, and if you put something on the honey, it reduces its value by half. So we kind of just need to get it out of the way. And this guy deals more damage to us if we don't fill these slots. 1 million years dungeon. What thing do we want to put down to get max value out of? Maybe the block. So he's just got rid of that relic. I didn't need it. And then I put those 2 in, and then I can... If I put this here, it gives plus... Because it's filled, both of them are filled, it gives +4 to both. Pretty big. Okay, who do we want to... Who's the person we want to take out most here? If we hit him for 11, he'll be on 24. So he won't die. I think it's still worth it. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. No, we haven't got our big die yet. Oh, we've got our huge boost die, though. I might hugely boost the boost die. This is now free. Copy it. attack die, other block die, so huge numbers. Man, this build is kind of pretty fucking filthy. So we're going to kill them both. We're going to kill them both. We're going to kill this guy outright. We're going to hit that guy a whole bunch, and then we're going to finish him off. Man, okay, we have got the filthiest filthiest build right now. Okay, another double dip, another mirror that costs 2, which isn't great, but it's all 6s. We've got this, draw dice, which costs 2. But let's just draw a lot more dice, or oh, it's a sticky boost, it's kind of nice, but and then it might be a bit shit later on. It's +4 to the value of any dice 4 slots away. This extra value will stick to the dice for the rest of the fight. That's kind of nice. I'll take that one. It is filling my inventory with dice that aren't as useful as my mega block die, though. As you can see, as my mega block die is not here. In fact, I have 0 block die. I think it might actually be worth me... Okay, so we want to do some damage. Okay, so if we do this, we can outright kill this guy, and then maybe we use the block potion to block some of the damage we're going to take. Not a huge amount. Okay. Oof. Yeah, see, because we don't have a lot of... If we don't get that... Okay, we do need some sort of draw. We definitely need some draw. I didn't get any block dice again. Oh no. This is rough. Okay, I can outright kill that guy. If I can get it high enough, actually, I can splash the damage over. Okay. Jesus. A potion to draw. Do we want to do the draw potion, or should we take a heal potion to heal ourselves back up? Can we look at the map? Oh, there's a rest tile right next to us, so we can just heal back up. So let's take the draw potion. Okay. Healing time. Okay, see, this is the danger. The danger. Okay, and now there's a shop, and we have $46 dues. Grants the heavy property to 1 dice. What would I actually want to be heavy, though? A block die being heavy would be pretty good. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. It's dangerous putting a boost die as heavy. It's helpful, but also depending on what what enemies I'm facing, sometimes they put tiles on the board, so it could backfire. Napoleon.
The world could always use more heroes.
Napoleon Flip _flops just resubscribed for 29 months. That's crazy. It was my 29th birthday yesterday.
Was it actually, Napoleon? Happy birthday. Thank you so much for the 29-month arenas. If it was your birthday yesterday, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, and then we've got Pack, which gains +2 extra value for each dice of the same type on the board, which is huge, and Grow, which is grants +1 dice property. Grow fits kind of well with Heavy, because Heavy drops in value. It's not as useful. 29th birthday next year as well. Wait, next year as well? I'm confused now. Everybody's 29. I'm also totally, definitely 29. Yep. For sure. Me too. I'm going to put heavy on the block die. I'm going to put pack on it. And I'm going to put grow on one of the other block die, I think. Okay, and then do I want to use potions? Gain 2d4 of a random modifier, gain 1 to 4 lucky, or the jester one, which is kind of trolling. I don't think I do want any of them. Next. Okay, we got a battle. A battle. Sus. Kind of sus. Right. So this guy, his block stays at the end of his turn, and his attack value will equal his block. This guy's got the vault thingy, and the other guy's just a frog. So what do we have here? Kind of want to put down this, get a huge roll out of it. Kind of want to sticky it. What do we want to do otherwise? Do you want to do some damage? 17 block isn't a huge amount of block. Annoyingly. Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy. Maybe we can finish him off. No, we're not gonna be able to, because of how the damage is played out. Okay, we've done some damage, but we're not... You know, it could have been better. Okay, big block, reflection, 20 block plus another one, 22 block plus boost. If I put this to here, huge boost, 42 block, and then I can put down a random attack die. Absolutely no point. Actually, wait, are one of these on a negative? Oh yeah, so if I put this... There you go. 106 block. Yes. Yes, I am unstoppable. Nobody will defeat me. Plonk. Counterattack. 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 Yes, good, good. Do I want another block die? I think I probably do. Yoink. This one has poison on it. Question mark tile. It's a battle. Okay, this max rolled. Everything has kind of max rolled here, apart from this damage die, so... Okay. I think we can... Oh, we can actually do... Look, because we've got this extra little slot because of this guy, we can put down 2 6s and get the extra block off of this block. That's kind of disgusting, actually. That's kind of filthy. Okay, everything should just die here. Bloop. Okay, nice, 69 damage. Okay, we're kind of ridiculous now. Oh, we've got the dual edge die again. This one has retain. We've got a draw die. And we've got another free mirror. A free mirror die. We've got so many mirror die, though. It's kind of troubling. Not having any draw is hurting us. On odd turns, draw 2 dice. Okay, hang on a second. Dice can also be discarded on rest tiles. Okay, we definitely want to draw more. Right, we can increase a basic dice's values. Which probably do this guy. So if we get it 6, 5, 3, 2. I think is the best way. And then we could buy the dice discarding rest house. I don't really see the value in that. If we upgraded a silver die, we could upgrade this heavy guy. So then we could give him 6, 5, 4. Then we're kind of stuck there. I guess we have to sort of do that. Okay. Now he's a huge golden boy. Okay, I think maybe we could upgrade something else. We could upgrade this guy. He's a D6, so actually, you know what? Fuck it. 6, 5. Oh, that's 6, 5, 3. That doesn't work quite as well, does it? Ah, it'll do. Okay. Okay, we spent all of our money, but our block die are now insane. So hopefully in this battle against this boss... Oh yeah, it's the honey one though. There's a lot of honey. Increase 2 times the value of dice on this slot. Okay, what do we want to max out here? Maybe the mirror die. Oh no, because we've already got a free mirror die anyway. We can't really put both of them down. Probably this sticky boost boy then. Okay, so what we kind of want to do is... we want to get the... Okay, how do we... Okay. So what we kind of want to do... It's not really going to work out super well putting that there, though, is it? Ugh, it's kind of annoying. It has very irritatingly... So if we put that there, that's +4 on this guy. Oh, it's very annoying. Because we could put like a big one on there. We can't, can we get this 4 value to go up there? I don't think there's any way. If we put it here, we can get it on that one. That's huge. Okay. And then we could put this 0 on here just to fill up the space and give the extra value. And then we could put down one of these guys on here. I don't think there's any point in doing that. That's just going to hurt us. It won't help. I think that is the way. Slice. Slice. Okay, is the bee actually going to attack us? Because we might have a bit of a problem here with the fact that the bee itself isn't going to attack us. That might slightly scupper my build. Oh, what's this? Lies honey, just 3 slots away. What the heck? You're giving me a honey die? That's just bullshit. We do have a 3. Where can it go to be useful, though? Nowhere. You can do that. Okay, I mean, we're going to get the damage, overkill damage. Okay, so we are going to damage him on overkill, but if he doesn't attack himself... Okay, he's going to attack us now. Right, perfect. Okay. So let's see. If we've got this guy, and then if we use this honey die that we've been given, put that there, that honey's up that one, and if we put this honey guy... Oh, I can't put it here, so that kind of slightly scarpers this plan. Okay. And then... big boosts. Okay, 104. So he's going to hit us for 20 damage. So we're going to do 84 damage plus the 9 from the dice. Oh, okay. This works. Okay, we can't... Wait, if we put anything down on these... Oh no, it just says target with honey, so that's not a problem. Plus 5 to 1 slot away. So if we just put everything down... Huge. Okay. Haley, how are you? Okay, so... Oh, wait, it's not going to hit us. Oh, wait, no, there's no point in doing this, because he's not going to attack us. Oh, fuck this guy. Okay, scrap that whole plan. I just realized he's not attacking us. He's ruined everything. Okay, this block die has poison on it, so we'll use it just to poison him, and that'll show him for being such a mean guy. How dare he not attack us? He's not attacking us again. Oh no, he is. He is attacking us. I take it all back. Ignore what I just said. It was a lie. Okay, so... I think we kind of want to max out this guy, probably. Put that there, we can get these 2 slots boosted. Do that, do this, and then do an attack, I guess. How much you played in this game? I've beaten everything on the easiest difficulty once on every character. So now we're on the D1 difficulty. And if I beat the game on D1 difficulty, I'll unlock the other character. That is my plan. Oh my god, now we've got no block die. Draw time. Okay, we got a block die. Red alert, ladies and gentlemen, we got a block die. Red alert. Oh, slight flaw in this plan. Okay, sure. I've as far as I know, beaten everything on the highest difficulty. However, there's one hidden achievement I haven't got which haunts me. What is it? What have I failed to accomplish? I may never know. Oh no, that is a bit annoying. Just a little secret guy. You'll never know. You'll never know what it was. What if we do this? Huge boosts. Oh, he's not attacking us again. I hate this guy. He's ruining my whole career. Oh. Ah. Fuck you, guy. I hate you. Why are you not attacking me? I want you to attack me. Yes, attack me. Yes. You fool. Now your soul is forfeit. Mwahahaha, etc. Look at these huge boosts I can do. You fool. 105 block damage. Yes, you are dead. You are one dead bee. Okay, dice with flash property are placed or placed on haste slots trigger twice. That's not useful because we haven't got any of them. Attack dice gain +4 extra value. Reduce this value -1 for each block dice in your deck. So they're both useless. Excellent. Cool. That's great. Cool. Cool. I mean, I may as well take the stupid useless flash one because at least it's not going to nerf me. Okay, we've got a free attack die here. 2 relics that are 100% irrelevant to your build. It's pretty rough. Regen's pretty nice. The hollower dice, I don't understand how they work. I don't get them. It didn't seem to do anything last time. I guess I will take the... Yeah, but it doesn't actually work. It says grants the hollow property, which is -1 cost to any dice 4 slots away until the end of the fight, but it doesn't work. It does, but I tried it last time and it didn't do anything. I don't think it works. I don't believe it. Okay, let's take another Mega Super Bowl potion. Increase our max health. Hollow is going. Yeah, but all my block dice are already hollow, so... I don't need that, you know? Okay, so this guy puts down an infected slot, which reduces the value of the dice on its slot by -3, but the slot, it spreads if you don't cover it up, so... But also, it doesn't really affect boost die, so you can kind of whack a boost die on there. No big deal. Speaking of, we have a lot of boost die. I think I kind of want to do this. And then if I put down this guy and this, that buffs them up as well. And I actually have still enough I can do that and buff them up even as well. So, huge buffers. Bam. Counterattack. Okay, halved its health. Let's see. Okay, so we've got, so if we put that there, it goes from 16 to 13, which isn't a big deal. Block, 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 attack, attack, attack. Bonk. Let's see. Max out the boost. Copy. And then we've killed him. So we don't need to worry about anything else. Bam. What I didn't get in the last thing, in the last zone, there's a chance on one of the event tiles to get a... If you like, you have to sacrifice a bunch of health to do it. But you can get a relic that, like, based on the amount of relics you've, amount of dice you've put on the board, it gives you block and attack. It's kind of goated. Bob the Bob, yeah, Bob the Bob, absolutely goated. Oh, the defensive mirror gives, it copies a dice and turns it into block, which is kind of good, but it costs 2, so not as good. Not really happy about any of these, really. I don't want to get too many dies. I don't want to, like... I don't want to fill my thing with dice. I need to make sure I have drawing block, otherwise I'm in danger. I'm gonna go on here in case I want to discard a dice. Look, right now I only drew 1 block dice. What the heck's this? Is it from the hidden? Oh, enemy will be hidden until its sneak dice is targeted by another dice on the board. Right, so let's max out the boost die. There we go. We've spotted him. Less ideal though, because we can't really do anything else. Chip. 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 Oh, he shielded up the other guy. That's no big deal. Right, we've got a bunch of block die. We've got our +1 away boost boy. So if we just do the big boosts. Huge. We can't attack him because he's out of view. What an annoying guy. Okay, we can do that and attack him. I'm gonna slap him. That guy's gonna die. Okay. Okay, now my only problem is, will he actually attack? Right now he has no attack. He's also sat perfectly on my frickin' mirror tile. Which sucks. There's not really any point in me adding block. And he's shielding himself every turn as well. What a prick. Oh, he is attacking us this time. Never mind, he's attacking us. He's attacking us. We've got him. We've got him. Okay, so we've got this +6 guy. So we can shield ourselves up a whole bunch, put down a bit of Damagios. Where can this boost go? Okay. We'll show him, chat. We'll show him. Nah, you shouldn't attack me, you fool. I'd have slowly chipped away at you instead. Okay, do I want any of these potions? Maybe the blue soul potion, just in case he's... okay, so do I want to discard a tile, or do I want an event? Event time. Okay. Heavily armored figure, aren't you? A sight for sore eyes. People around here just don't understand the beauty of dice craftsmanship. Okay, so if I randomly remove a dice, which might be terrible, because if I randomly remove a die, it could remove my super OP guy. But I can look at 3 very rare dice, or I could trade one of my dice to look at 3 rare dice. Or I could not love this little guy. Okay, let's remove one something. Okay, what don't we care? We do have a lot of mirror dice right now. That one's free. That one's free. This one has 3 on it, so it's kind of handy. Whilst this one does have double dip, it might be worth... So we do have a lot of boost die. So we could get rid of one of our normal boosty boys instead. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, what have we got to trade? Thorns. Gain +4 thorns. If you have no block die on the board, gain 4 times 3 block instead. And thorns deals damage back. Well, we already do that. Poison or a loaded reroll. So this guy is kind of perfect. He's the perfect reroll die because he gains extra value every time you reroll. So he's kind of like a really good die. I don't think we necessarily need this. This is only good if we happen to pick this up and not have any other block die. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, loaded plus retry is pretty pog. Ah, we don't quite have enough money to buy one of these things. Ah, we don't really need any of those anyway. Right, our free thing is upgrading silver die. Do we want to do that? I think upgrading the guy we just got would be... Six, 5, 4... Tricky now. Double 4s. Mark of the Chosen is crazy in the right build. There's only one dice on the board. It gets 3 times its face value. Yeah. I haven't really played a build like that, though. Okay, are we bothered about buff? I think we maybe save our money, because we've still got time. Okay. Fight, 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 fight. Okay, right. Stupidly blocked tile. Spreading thing. This guy, I think... Enemy will increase the number of its attacks by +1 if it doesn't damage the player this time, which is very irritating, because... It's probably... Well, actually, it will damage us this turn. We're kind of fucked. Actually, I think we're gonna straight up die. That's not ideal. Because we haven't rolled a single block. Okay. We do have some block. 10 plus 4d6. Huge deck is causing problems. Yeah, the huge deck. Yeah. Not ideal. Oh, fuck. That's gonna spread, though. Which isn't the worst. Okay, so we straight up kill that guy, and we pop our block potion. We'll live. But it's gonna hurt. Okay, oof. Big oof. Okay, right, well, we're back now. We have some dice. Someone send me the strength to, send me the strength to get up and fill my water bottle. Jade. You could do it. I believe in you. I think we just throw away a random... Oh, we could... Oh, we need to do that, don't we? Okay, right. Okay. I think this is fine. Okay, okay, hit this guy. He's gonna hit us for a lot, so we're just gonna tickle him, and then we tickle that guy, right. Not ideal. Okay. All of these seem to be maxed out apart from my mega die. We copy that. Then we can put down all of these blockies. We put down this guy. And then we just smash him. Bam. Bam. It's just we've taken some damage now. We probably want to take another block potion. Okay, we can go and rest, which I shall do. I will just rest. A nice little rest. Jade, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're okay. We could go to the shop. Or we could go down. I think we go down for the event. I think the shop will just give us some poo. We don't want poo. Ooh, obtain 12 coins. Oh yeah, well, that's true. We would have got a lot more coins. Maybe it would have been worth it. Dice with their first face active get +3 extra value. Not the best. We could still do a shop. We don't need more dice, do we, really? Let's be real. Mid-relic, but not bad. Yeah. Okay, double dip we should probably put on, like, one of the boost die. Or the mirror. Okay, remove all properties. Or grants a retry. And some potions. Roll 2d4 if 6 or more, which is, you know, kind of super unlikely. Temporarily add the grow property to all the dice in hand, else add pointy property instead. Okay, that seems useless. Super gamble, we're going to lose the game potion, that one. Should we slap a retry on something? Early game, I say your first face getting +3 can be quite strong, but by mid-game it's not really anything. Yeah, it seems kind of a bit meh. Right, we'll save the rest of the money. Event tile. Oh, we are going to do a boss fight going this way. I did not look at that. Of climbing a staircase, the shrill sound of the battered loot catches your attention. The musician wears a jester costume and grins from ear to ear. Shall we make a deal? Okay, so if I roll 12 or more, randomly grant 2 properties to 2 dice. If you roll less than 12, remove all properties from 1 random dice. Oof. 12 or more out of a D8 and a D6. That's pretty bad. Or if we refuse the deal, we change the shape of 1 selected dice to a D4. If you roll less than 12, randomly change the shape of 1 dice to a D8. Or we could remove 1 dice with properties to escape. Changing the shape of a dice to a D4. Is there any real benefit to that? It's kind of weird. Makes it cheap. Reduces the cost. Ah, true. Well, we don't want to roll this. So, randomly changing something to a D8. Fuck it. Right, we won it. Okay, so we got to change something to a D4. Maybe one of the boost die. Okay. The jester's smile turns into a sad grimace. You're no fun. Okay, elite battle tile. Here we go. Scary time. Okay, weak spots. Double weak spots. And extra slot. Okay. Yikes. Okay. It's probably worth putting this guy down first and getting the boosted block. Is this my... No. Wait, I could fill up both of these slots. Because I could throw in that guy. So I can take the reduced damage, and then I can counter-attack. That guy's dead. That guy's nearly dead. And that guy is whatever. No, it's fine, Haley. It's fine. Okay, so that was fine. Honestly, that was fine. Boost. Okay. Kill a guy. Counter-attack another guy. Win wave 1. Wave 2. Oh no, two increasing attack guys. The enemy will lose the same amount of HP it heals. Oh, with a healer? Ouch. Not good. Not good. Okay. Get that guy real big. Can't quite fill it out, but... Okay. 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 Oh, he attacked... The healer attacked me as well. Okay, that's curious. Wait, I have my... Oh, this guy's currently at 1... Wait, so if I... Because I've got thingy. First phase gains 3 extra value. But 3 extra value is not as much as just me whacking it down and getting max value out of it. So if I do that... Gets +9, yeah, okay. Okay. And then... Man, I've got a huge stack of Reno here. I think I straight up kill this guy. And then just blast these two. Boop. Boop. Got him. Okay, man, that boss battle, totally chill. We got him. Attack dice reduce -1 energy cost and get +1 value. The target enemy can no longer be chosen. That's pretty good for my build. On elite battles, replace the first waves with 1 fly fant. Well, it's not as useful now because we're kind of near the end. I think that I don't actually mind the blindfold of rage. I basically just have a lot of free dice at that point. Okay, do I actually want any of this? An extra block die wouldn't go amiss. It will be free as 1 cost as well. Okay. Don't need a potion. Okay, what do we have? Got a question mark, a remove, and a shop. Or a fight. I don't need more dice, really. Turning the first wave into a fly is pretty good. Yeah, I don't think it helps my current... Oh, it's the stupid robot machine. Okay, this is obviously not great because I will probably just get killed. Decreasing my max HP by 13. Nope. So I'm going to have to just duplicate a random relic. Duplicating a selected relic would be absolutely nutty, though, because we could probably do... I don't know, I'm sure there's something we could do that would be absolutely ridiculous. Like frozen knife would be pretty huge, or even top hat. Like, I'm sure there's some crazy things. But I hope it doesn't hit the yo-yo. Oh! Ooh, I got double brick. Okay. Okay, double brick is good because I've definitely got free, like super free, blocks, free blockers. Okay, do I want to discard a die? I've got a lot of stuff here. It might be worth throwing something away. Yeah, get rid of the weakest of the attacks, maybe. Yeah. Just get rid of that guy. Remove all the properties from a dice. I don't think there's anything I currently have that needs its properties removed from. So we can skip that. Okay, do we want to rest and gain a tiny bit more? We want to spend our money, right? At the shop. Okay, grants another retry. Free retry. Might as well put it on that new guy. Grants toxic and grants flash. And we did have that thing with flash. What was the flash one we got? Dice with flash or placed on haste slots trigger twice. So putting flash on something isn't the worst. We could just go bam bam with an attack thing with flash. Flash is so good on a mirror. Oh, I never really thought about putting it on a mirror. Oh, you can't. Wait, if you put flash down on... If you put a mirror down and then you put flash on, like, the slot where the mirror is, does it just ignore it? So good they don't let you do it, yeah. So we should probably put it on an attack die. We've only really got 2 to choose from. Probably on the reroll one. What's the point in putting it on a boost? Does it just slap the boost on the slot and then leave? I don't really get it. Okay, and then poison on something. And then do we want... Oh, we can't really get any of these potions now anyway. Okay, this is it. Big evil boss time. Can't remember how this boss works every time I get here. I always forget. I got an achievement. Okay, so... If attacked, adds 1 sting dice. Oh yeah, he's the annoying sting dice guy. I basically just have a lot of free dice now. Oh yeah, so I can flash. Okay. And then... Huge block. Cheating out value from the boost die. Yeah, so I could put this there and get an extra little cheeky one. Okay. I think my only problem that I might have in this is if I don't roll a block. I think that's going to be my kind of downfall in this build. Huge. Okay, so close boost. And big sticky boost. Okay. Oh, I think it's gonna... Oh wait, I could do, because this is the last guy. I can spaff my fireball potions at him as well. I didn't do a ton of damage. But it's something. Okay. God, if I don't get a boost, a block, it's gonna be bad. Okay. Okay, now he's put loads of -2s everywhere because he's a bitch. And then he's giving me a stupid sting as well. This guy's the worst. Okay. It might be worth putting the sting. Oh, sting's gonna hurt me. I'm just gonna have to hold on to all the sting die and pray that I can kill him quick enough. Given the sting dice mechanic to the bee enemy. Okay. Big boost. Big. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is the big thing. It's the big thing. He's so big. He's the biggest guy. Look at him. He is so mighty. I got 131 block. Wait, if I take the sting, do I take it on top of my block? Or do I take it beforehand? Wait, so hang on. So if he hits me, I'm going to do 100 and something damage. Plus the 30 something. It goes on top of the block. I think it does. Is it worth it though? How many sting die has he slapped in here right now? Oh, it's only the one. Huge. Okay. Oh, do you know what? I would have been really good to have. Actually, I don't know if you can have it with this, can you? Because we're getting parry instead. I'm not sure. If you had the ability to sustain the block, that would have been pretty pog. Okay, and what do we want here? Probably a mirror. Oh, but we have got this guy. Big mirror. I can reroll this big boy. Huge big boy. Oh, I forgot it has flash on it. Yeah. Okay. Huge. Okay, okay, okay. He's going to hit me. We're going to do... Okay, he's a 22. Oh my god, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Chat, we're going to do it. We're going to kill him. This is it. It's going to happen. Any second now. Right now. Any moment. He's dead. He's dead. Take this. Yes. Get fucking wrecked. As your final strike lands, the air of the room shifts. Oh yeah, it wants me to do endless mode, but I want to get the guy. Probably could endless mode this build. The Duke is gone. Strange presence beckoning. Oh, I haven't had any lunch. I did have breakfast, so it's not quite as naughty. Claim victory. Bam. Hey. There we go. We've unlocked Mango, the jovial hammer, new character, and we've got extremist aura. Dice can only roll their first face or their last face. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like if you got this early, you could really sort of min-max the shit out of it. But if you don't get it early, it's kind of useless. Oh, and we got... You can now use energy to draw dice. Oh my god, that would have been so good in this build because everything was basically free. Like, by the time we got to that last fight, block dice for free, damage dice for free. We could have used energy to draw. That would have been so good. Okay. Extremist aura is preposterously strong early on. Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy. Wait, let's have a look at this new... So we've got Mango. Look how cute Mango is. So cute. Once per turn, you can unlock 1 dice on the board. What the hell does that mean? Unlock. What? Oh my god. And then when you're on D2 difficulty, treasure tiles are replaced by elite battle tiles. That's sad. Like, you can move a heavy dice or whatnot that's locked. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Can you move, like, the enemies' dice things if they're, like, in the way? And you can't normally move them? Can you, like, pick them up and be like, right, get to fuck. Oh, you can. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I might have to grab some food. Oh yeah, what were the dice? I didn't look at that. I never really look at the starting dice. A lot of heavy things. Makes sense with the thing, right? Having 2 heavies and a free block. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, right. I need to quickly grab a little tiny snacku. Do you want to do a quick... Do you want to do some words? Words on stream while I quickly grab snack? I'm probably not going to get anything too complicated. For my snack. Set game, just chatting. Right. Bam, bam, bam. Right, 1 second everybody. I'm just grabbing a quick piece of snackage. I've returned. Now I can help. While I eat this sandwich. Oh. Bam. I got Nutella on bread. Oh. Oh. Eggs. Eggs. Oh, I'm still locked out. Is it not cessed? What else could it even be? Oh, Sue's. Oh wait, we still haven't got. Fuck, I thought we were done. Is it Segway? No, we don't have another E, do we? Fuck. It's good. Oh, Gusset. Oh, nice. Nice, Haley. Remember getting Gussie. Piece of fabric? Or Gusset? Maybe. Okay, obviously the Q is fake, so we can just work off of this. Oh. Ident's there. Haley got it. Oh no, indent. Oh yeah, sorry, no, ident. Oh wait, Haley, you said that. I'm confused. Sorry, you carry on. I misread. It's because you got the same colour name as Sandbar. It really threw me off. On a quick glance over. No dint. Diet. Oh, there we already got dint. Shit. What's this last one then? Oh. No, that doesn't work. What? What the heck is... What was it? Dentin? What the hell is Dentin? Does it make sense? What, the tea stuff? Is that not a brand? It sounds like it should be a brand. It sounds like a brand of denture washing / sticking things. With a bit of your tooth. Well, okay, that makes more sense then. I'll let it off. Okay, I've got pulp. Because it's a bits of fabric for shape or support. Oh yeah, I did know that. Okay, popular. Okay, so the A is fake. Oh no, the A is real. Never mind, ignore me. The H is fake. And the question mark is what? Do we know? R. Question mark is an R and H is fake. Paul. What? I can't even, I mean... I have no idea. Plot. I got nothing. I got terrible that time. I couldn't think of a single word. Oh my gosh, did I not even try paw? I tried lots of other different things. Did I not try paw? I'm sure I did. Fuck. Oh yeah, I got pulp. I got pulp at the start and that was it. I was useless. What a terrible round. I mean, everybody else did amazingly, but what a terrible round for me, in particular. Specifically. To be fair, I know Haley's carrying. Didn't realise Haley was such a wordsmith. Okay, fake and hidden again. Oh my god, where do we even go with this? Okay, Creed didn't work, so take that. Modeler. Steal model then, Smiles. Okay, so what does that give us that's fake then? So it's a wait, what is the... Wait, did you do that without finding out what the question mark was? Are we still fucked? Yeah, it's 5-letter words. C is wrong. Medel. Alright, okay, so... Fuck, we didn't win. Anybody got anything else? I think we're dead. Fuck, that was so bad. What even, I would even see, so the C was fake, what was the other letter? Was it another L? No, we already had 2 L's. Man, it was an M. Oh my god. Oh wait, we knew it was the M. I didn't even notice. Man, my brain. Okay, Haley smashed it, number 1. Silk, number 2. Sandbar, number 3. Brody, number 4. Me, number 5. Sag. Sag, right at the bottom. Don't mind me. I'm just right at the bottom. Oh, Gusset. Holding us together. Oh, God. What do you want to do then, chat? Do you want to do a little something else? Just a little chill something? My brain is kind of melting, so I probably don't want to do too much more. I was going to get a drink in, and I totally just didn't do that. I'm just so tired. I'm insanely tired. It's actually crazy. I'm going to map tap. Tap those maps. Okay, we've got to find Annapolis, Maryland, USA. I don't really remember where Maryland is. Is Maryland the one that's like here? No. That's Massachusetts, isn't it? Where is Maryland? Is it? I don't really know where Maryland is. It is a cookie. I do like a good Maryland. They're just so Moorish. I actually have an empty packet of fake Maryland, Morrison's own fake Maryland cookies here that I ate at some point and haven't thrown away. Packet of. Other brand of fake Marylands are available. Where is Maryland? I honestly am not sure. I think I might have to middle click, but I kind of want to say it's somewhere over here. But I don't know enough. Middle clicker. It was over there. Fuck. Oh yeah, it's the little tiny little fucking thing that may as well not be a state. That's right. I remember now. It's the fake state. I remember. I remember now. I remember. It should just be part of fucking... No, that's Delaware. It should just be part... It shouldn't be there. Rhode Island's the tiniest. It's just some of them are a bit weird. Like, what's even the point of that guy? Who's managing that crazy guy? Like, some of them obviously couldn't be bothered to make a crazy map around a specific object or whatever, so they're just like a straight line border, and then Maryland's like this crazy jagged all over the place. Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. Well, Brisbane is... I think it's this guy. Click. Bam. 100%. 100%. Is this my day job? Yeah, kind of is. Yeah, kind of is. Yeah. kind of is. Helena, Montana, USA. What is this USA bullshit? I don't remember everywhere is in the US. Wait, so is Montana the one I was thinking? Where's Montana these days when you're at home? Montana. Probably one of these, like, middle guys. Oh, you think it's one of the Canada border ones? So, like... Here. How do I slide to the border? Did I overshoot? Oh no, I was basically in Montana. I was on the border of Montana. Oh, it's all the way over here, though. Okay, now I've got to do... Copiapo. Atacama, Chile. Now, I can never remember which bit is Atacama. Obviously, you know Chile is like... This... But is Atacama the bit that's like all the way fucking down here, or like down in this bit? Or is it the like somewhere else? I can never remember. I always plump for somewhere in like this section, and then it ends up being this tiny bit at the bottom. So now I'm kind of tempted to go for the tiny bit at the bottom, but it'll probably be wrong. Middle click-ish. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, glad I did that. Glad I did that sort of middle top click. Yeah, Chile, it runs all the way down, but then it runs all the way down here to this bit at the bottom with all the snow. And occasionally you get one down there and you're like, oh, fuck. Okay, now we've got to go to Petropavlovsk in Kamchatka, Russia. I have zero context of where this is. Apart from, obviously, Russia. Man, it looks so weird on the globe. You know? Far East. Okay. Far east of Russia, near the top. What, like this, on the sticky out bit that goes towards Alaska? It was in the Pandemic board game. Oh my god. Is it nearer to Japan or nearer to... It's a sticky down bit. Oh, you think it's even the sticky down bit? I don't even know if there's really much on there. I'm going to take your word for it, though. Oh my god, you're right. It is actually on there. I didn't even really think there was that much on there. Holy shit. Haley with the knowledge. Holy shit. We got 927 points. That's not too bad. All the time playing board games has meant something. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Racing to be ahead of you. Oh my god. Okay, what else do we want to do? Well, you know, you got 922. Oh, we just beat you. Just. We fucked up Chile. A little cheeky game doll, chat. A little cheeky game doll. What the heck is this guy? Okay, so there's someone in some sort of like... It's got like the anime hairstyle. They're in a leather jacket with like a sort of fluffy bit around the top neck area. It's zip. They've got a white t-shirt on, and then they've got like a chain... I'm looking at my pandemic board and it's not on there, so I don't know why I do it. It's concern. Knowledge is making me making its way to my head without me knowing why. Oh my god. This looks like some sort of anime game. I'm gonna put Final Fantasy in here. Final Fantasy, I don't know, fucking whatever the fuck, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god, it is a Final Fantasy game. Okay, shit, it does actually matter. I should have picked someone that was more useful. You think it's Cloud? Okay. Turns out I should have took an actual guess instead of going for 4, which it would not have been. Final Fantasy. Okay. It doesn't. I don't want to say it doesn't look like it's necessarily one of the remakes. So 8 is 8 even VIII? Oh my god, Sandbard, you're right. It was Final Fantasy 8. 1999. Okay, now my Final Fantasy fucking 4 or whatever I suggested before doesn't seem so crazy. Nice. Well, smash that one. Artwork. I mean, it kind of looks slightly like Hades artwork. It's not Hades. Not something that has slightly Hades-esque artwork. Oh, this could be anything. It's so vague. All I can see are bits of slightly flesh-coloured things and some red things. Like, if you want me to put Hades 2, I feel like it'd tell me if it was the correct franchise, though, if I put Hades 1. Okay. Okay, now there's like some booba. It weirdly looks slightly Mass Effect-y now. This looks like Samara's armor she has, because I've just been playing Mass Effect and she has some very breasty armor. And it's sort of got the thing on it. I'm kind of tempted. I'm throwing a Mass Effect. It could be anything though, it's just boobas. Oh, I put too many F's in Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2? It's not Mass Effect. Okay, this now looks more like some sort of like thingy mask. What are they called? Plague, like a plague mask. You get Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Yeah, but which Metal Gear? Because there's quite a couple of them. Highly recommended. Or having booba. Metal Gear Solid. You think it's Snake Eater? Oh, it is a Metal Gear, but it's not that one. It's got a blonde woman in it with boobas. Does that help? Does that help narrow it down? It's a Metal Gear with a blonde booba lady in it. Why can't I spell metal? Help. That's Psycho Mantis. Maybe just the first. Wait, Metal Gear Solid. Got it. What's just Metal Gear Solid, 1998. Classic boobas. Classic. Okay, so this is a character. It's got a hoof. It's a white something with a black hoof and some sort of tail. That barnyard guy. Oh no. Chris Trotter. Is that what it's called? No, it's not called Trotter. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know if Barnyard... Oh my god, Barnyard worked because he's literally called... Is this Otis, leader of the Barnyard? Barnyard. Oh my god, it was. Pog. I didn't expect that to work because you can't type in the video game until you're like the last go or whatever. Nailed it. Okay. What about keywords that we're terrible at? Is that diner or dinner? Dinner? I feel like it should be diner, but it definitely looks like it says dinner. Police, point and click. Doesn't really help anything, does it? Yeah, I know, I thought so. What about, what's that game called with the grumpy police? Disco Elysium. Okay, that didn't work. Time loop, pocket watch, home invasion. Oh dear. A point and click pocket watch game. I think it's 12 minutes. Oh. Minutes. 12 minutes. I had to type out the word 12. Okay, bam. 12 minutes. You were right. It was 12 minutes, Sunbard. Holy shit. Not heard of this one. The premise seems interesting. 12 minutes. What the hecky? Skippy trailer. Okay, weird. Okay, right, we got to put something in. I'm going to start with my classic Call of Duty something or another, just to get a pew pew out of the way. Successful pew pew. Pew pew is in. It is some kind of shooter, and it's between 2019 and 2023. But it's not a Treyarch Activision thing. And it's not first person. Mass Effect. Oh, can you not do Legendary Edition? I kind of can't do that then. Oh wait, when did Andromeda come out? Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, that was 2017. That was even earlier. Okay, but it is a third-person game, and we know it's not EA and BioWare, so that's pretty good. That's pretty pog. My first guess is Morrowind every time. I've decided to try and get the shooter out of the way, because I think that helps. Spider-Man 2, would you count that as a shooter? It would get Sony out the way. Okay, a third-person shooter. We don't know what flavor thing it is, so it could be something like Apex. Last of Us 2, yeah. Let's try something multiplayer like Apex. It is 2019. Oh, Apex is also first-person. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, so it's also not... Oh, we knew it wasn't EA, so that was kind of dumb of me, but whatevs. But now we know that it's 2019. It's not multiplayer, co-op, or battle royale, so that's pretty good. So we know that it is probably a single-player game. It could still be split screen. But probably a single-player, third-person, 2019 shooter. It could be The Last of Us. Risk of Rain 2. Is that Risk of Rain in third person? I think it is, right? It's hard to remember. There probably was a Gears of War. Let's try Risk of Rain first. Oh, Risk of Rain's 1 year later, so that didn't work. Plus it has multiplayer, okay, yeah. Wait, but Gears has some multiplayer as well, right? Fallen Order, but it's not an EA published game. World War Z, is that not got multiplayer though? Can you not play that with people? It's hard, I can't really remember. I think The Last of Us might be a good shout. I'm not sure if it counts as a shooter. What about Uncharted? What? Maybe Uncharted 3? Oh no, that's way too early. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's either developed by Naughty Dog or published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Okay, we've got a pretty good thing here going for us. Okay, I wasn't sure when Uncharted 3/Uncharted 4 came out, so... Days Gone. Bad zombie game. Days Gone. Is that Naughty Dog / Sony? Oh my god, it was. Days Gone. Holy shit. Smashed it. PS4. I didn't even know if I've even heard of this game. Unreal Engine, single player, horror, survival, open world, sandbox, action, adventure shooter. Pew pew. Apparently it was on PC. I don't even really remember this game's existence. It's some sneaking around and stuff, feels like The Last of Us. There's people hitting some zombies, kind of like The Last of Us or that other game. It feels like The Last of Us, but it also feels like it should be a multiplayer game. A time I knew a game, it was, but forgot the name. Man, okay, we've got that though. Oh, because I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, I get that. That happens a lot, to be fair. It was, yeah, it's just odd that it's single. Okay, do you want to do guess the game then? So this is something. It's kind of pixely, so it seems like it's probably not a very... like this, and it's all cloudy and there's an island. I'm thinking it could be some sort of old Zelda. What about Zelda 2? Okay, it wasn't Zelda. Ooh, look, now it looks like a sort of side... It's got a Metacritic score of 83%. Now it's like some sort of kind of low bit, kind of side-scrolly. You can get an old Resi. Like an OG. Siberia. I don't think... Oh, is it Siberia with a C? Because I don't otherwise have it. Oh, you can't see it. CY... Oh, wait, hang on. I do have Siberia with an S. Never mind. I take it back. Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, we've got some sort of doggo. And then there's a person's head. They're kind of like JRPG, pixely characters. I forgot the word. Octopath. Octopath Traveler. Oh my gosh, that was it. It's on the Switch. RPG. There it is, look. Classic. Okay, well that was that. What other thing could we do before I fall asleep? I've definitely heard of it, but I forgot what it was like. What about the Steam guessies? One of the best comfort games that I own. The story for each room was adorable. Okay, so this game we've got to guess on Steam. There was a story for each room. Oh, Unpacking could be a good shout. Oh, it would be a good shout if it was even in the list. It doesn't seem to be in the list. Okay, maybe not Unpacking, unless the game's being really mean to me. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's not there. We need another comfort game with some room stories. I'm too tired to think. No, I'm not sure. We could get another room. Or am I so tired? I don't know, I just don't think I slept very well. Okay, I clicked a random thing. Ignore my mum's request to tidy up one room and play this to tidy up an entire house. I feel like it has to be unpacking. But it's not in the list. It's the opposite of unpacking. Full tidying. Tidy up together, tidy up history, tidy up spaceship, house tidy. Tidy up. Every time I went to play it, my progress would get deleted. Amazing game though. Oh, it's not useful, is it? Tidy up. A little to left. Oh yeah. That's the other one I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh, it's here. It wasn't a little to the left either. Can you just type unpacking hit enter? Maybe. I know I have 100 plus hours in a like 3-hour game. Well, it's the autism you see. Unpacking. Oh my gosh, what? That's so bullshit. Oh, this game, the search thing on this game makes me so mad. We knew it was unpacking right at the start, but when we typed in unpacking, it wasn't in the fucking list. And I would never have got it if I didn't just YOLO type it in and hit enter. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. The Steam Dolls search thingy, get your act together. Jesus. I'm raging right now. I'm raging. It's rigged. It's rigged. I'm raging. I might have to wrap up, honestly. I'm so tired. It is crazy. I just don't think I slept very well. Which is odd. I definitely had like 8 hours sleep. And then I woke up and I've had my tablet. But I just feel so tired. Like absolutely proper, like I could just go to sleep right now. Okay, this is a Hoodle. A Dr. Hoodle. The tablet, it ain't an iPad. Yeah, it ain't a whole iPad. Got it in one. Yeah, this scene does look familiar. Titanic episode, maybe. Yeah, I was also thinking like Spyfall and the Lazarus Experiment for some reason. Well, I can't remember what the Titanic episode was called, or even what time it was in. Was it season... Voyage of the Damned? Is that one? Season 4, episode 00? It wasn't that one. No, there's some sort of like... tube thing linked up to what looks like a projector, and there's a guy with like a weird staff stick thingy. The Lazarus Project's still not a bad idea. It's not a guy. Now there's someone's hand. And they're reaching towards some sort of door, and they're wearing a black cloak. Oh, is this I've just realised. It's the thingy episode. I've got it. It's the hospital episode. It's Cassandra looking back at her like memories or whatever of her when she actually had a body. It's the Cassandra body swap episode in the hospital. What's it called? It must be season 2. New Earth. New Earth. Bam, I got it. We would do the face of Bo, they call me. Mickey. Doctor. There you go. I got it. I did think that was what it was at the start, or like I sort of had it in my head, but I couldn't quite like get it. Do you know what I mean? Like it was sort of there, teetering on the edge of gettingness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wrap up. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, everybody. I mean, it's a good stream. 3 hours. It's nice. I hope you enjoyed the Diner Dungeons. But yeah. Oh my god. I'm actually thinking I might fall asleep. Let's see. Who should we raid? Oh wait, hang on. Pet's doing some drungies. Oh my gosh. We could join some really sleepy drungies. Oh my god. Could I do that? Or will I just fall asleep? I kind of want to just... I want to go to sleep. Let's raid Pedguin. They're doing some dread hungies. If I somehow manage to wake up, I might join. But I'm tired. Mickey, yet another character never figured out what to do with. They did. They had him checks notes marry Martha, question mark. Did they actually get married? Are you? They were doing like vague, unclear pew-pewies together, and then they did? Man. I don't remember that at all. Anyway, bye everybody. I'm gonna go and, I don't know, sleep or something. Give Pet some love from us. Big hug. Mwah. Not sure they ever spoke before. Yeah, they did in that episode when they all got back, and Donna, the Donna episode where the Donna Doctor thing, and then they were all saving the world, and then they were together like in an episode after where they were pew-pewing against something in like some sort of weird disused abandoned place. I remember. Anyway, goodbye everybody. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.